Hello everyone, my name is Fanny. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make cute flowers using twine. Super quick and easy. All these flowers are for beginners and you guys will love it. So today is the Twine It Up monthly challenge with a special host, Antoniette over Simple Jet. I'm so honored to have her as our special host for this month. So let's get started. Alright, we have our main item today, and for these flowers you will need literally just that twine and some pearls later on. So here I'm just going to try to make like a little disc or circles, and so yeah, I twisted a little bit on my fingers first just to start, and then I place it on my silicone mat. But if you don't have a silicone mat, you can also use a plate and will work perfect. I will continue doing that until I have the size that I was looking for. Once I was done with that, I went ahead and add a little bit of hot glue on the end just to reinforce that part and also cut the excess of glue. Alright, and then I will be making bunch of those. And now it's time to create the little flower, and like I say, it's quick and easy. So we have the little circles and we basically going to attach them together, just adding a little bit of hot glue and basically try to create a little circle with the circles. Alright, but the last one you're going to make sure that you cross it or you glue it on the bottom part, like that you will have the like a curve on it. Alright, so and then I'm just going to be adding two more circles on the center just to add more dimension to the little flower. Alright, and for the final touch I'm going to add some of those little pearls that I got on Dollar Tree and has like a stickiness on it, so that was just so easy to place it on it. And basically that is it for this little flower. So we have a cute little flower already, so we need to place it on something. So here a quick idea. So I got this little house from Dollar Tree and I didn't remove anything on it. I just going to place it right where there's that little white circle, and I think it fits perfect on it and I just love it. Just a simple touch, and oh my goodness, I just love it. This is only an idea. You can place it on the frame or in its side that says home or something like that. I think it will look beautiful. But yeah, I was just trying to show a quick idea just to show you how beautiful this little flower came out. Alright, so let me know what you guys think. For our next flower, you will need lead silver twine and some piece of fabric you have around. Alright, I have this lead silver burlap fabric and a lot of strings of twine that I have used on previous DIYs. Alright, so here I just going to try to line it and attach it on the burlap fabric. Alright, once I was done with the strings that I already have, I went ahead and cut it. So next, with the leftover strings that I just cut, I will continue gluing it on the fabric until I finish the entire string. So now I'm just going to be cutting a little bit the fabric, like that I will be able to manage better the string, as you can see. So next I'm going to be using some leftover pieces of burlap fabric and place the strings that we just did on it. So literally going to use that as a base to try to keep all the pieces in place. So I did the first row, as you can see, and then I'm going to be cutting that. Next, I'm going to grab another piece of burlap fabric and place it right on the top. Like that, I will have a flat surface and continue adding the rest of the strings, just like so. So once I have two layers of strings, now I'm just going to be placing another little piece of burlap fabric on top just to complete. Now it looks so messy still, right? So now I'm going to grab more twine and basically make another little like a disc and place it on the center just to add details to the little flower that we are doing right now. All right, so I'm doing it here the same I did on the beginning, just a little circle on it. So now I'm just going to try to spread it out every single string, and you will end it up with something like that really fuzzy flower. All right, so it's not even, so I went ahead and grabbed a masking tape to be able to give you a little nice haircut. And for the final touch, I'm just going to be adding a little pearls because to me, pearls, burlap, and twine, they are a great combo. And now I'm just going to be placing this beautiful flower on this cute frame that I got on Dollar Tree. So I didn't want to do much. All I'm going to be doing is just tracing the same shape of the frame and placing a white paper, or in this case it's like a cream color on it, just to add a really nice clean background and place it on it, and voila, I think it came out absolutely beautiful. But what do you guys think? For the next flower, you will need a piece of burlap fabric, something round to mark it down, and also some twine. So here I'm just going to be folding the burlap just to be able to mark it down and then make one cut only, just like so. Once you have all the circles cut, now it's time to braid the twine. And what we're going to be doing in here is just adding a little bit of hot glue and basically try to cover the edges of the circle, just like so. And then I just cut excess and also cut and trim the edges of the little circle just to have a nice look. All right, and I'm going to be doing that with the same of the circles, and there you have it. All right, now we're going to be creating like a little bee with the hot glue, and then place it together, and then you ended up with a little petal. And I did that with the rest. I left one flat because that was going to be some part of the little flower. So now we have all the pieces together, so it's time to create the little flowers. As you can see in here, I'm just going to start attaching all the petals together just by adding a little bit of hot glue on the bottom part. Hold it for a couple seconds and continue doing the same, and there you have it. Now with the other piece of burlap fabric, I'm just going to place the first part of the little flower just to have a base on it, and at this point you can just leave it as it is, and I think it looks so beautiful. Add a pearl or a button or something you want inside on the middle and will look so cute. But I was going for a different look, so I went ahead and add the other piece, the rounded piece, and then more petals on the top part, and look how gorgeous. And for the final touch, a little pearl. And I think it came out so cute. I just love those little flowers. Alright, here a quick idea. I grabbed this plain candle from Dollar Tree. I add some twine right on the top part just to add more detail. And basically all I'm going to be doing is adding another little piece of burlap right on the middle just to have like a little base where I'm going to be placing the little flower. Add more hot glue on it, place the little flower, and there you have it. Absolutely beautiful. What do you guys think? Before to move on to the next DIY, if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by and welcome. And a quick reminder, you can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and also in TikTok. I would love to interact with you over there as well. So now let's keep crafting. For the next flower, you will need a piece of burlap fabric. Alright, but you can also use a thicker burlap ribbon. That one will also work perfect. Alright, what we have to do is just remove all the strings on the middle part and left the edges like that. We'll be able to attach them together as you can see. So here I'm just going to be adding a little bit of hot glue and bring the top part to the bottom to be able to attach it and create that like a little bucket. Oh yeah. Alright, for the next step you can use a wire like I'm going to be doing in here. Dollar Tree carry that wire, they can wrap it with twine, so I thought that was perfect for this little flower. So I cut a piece, fold it in half, and then twist it to have a thicker twine. Alright, then I use a little bit of hot glue and start wrapping around the ribbon or yeah the burlap that we just create. Alright, but you can also use a bamboo skewer if you want the little flowers be standard. And now we have a little rose. As you can see, what I'm doing here, just spread it out a little bit just to create a better shape. Alright, so next I'm just going to be using some leftover strings, make a double knot to be able to keep it in place, and then reinforce the bottom part using the same wire as you can see. And there you have a beautiful rose. So all I did after was just add a little pearl just to add that really nice delicate touch on it. And here just a quick idea that you can just place it on a little candle holder. It will look so cute, or a little vase. Or another cute idea is just place it on the little frame like I'm going to be doing in here. I just remove the little succulent and place the little flowers in. Oh my goodness, absolutely beautiful. But I'm always happy to read everyone's comments, so please let me know what you guys think. for our next flowers, you will need more leftover pieces of twine and also some of the leftover strings from the previous flowers. So I'm going to be using my little silicone mat, and as you can see, I grab a string of twine and make a loop, and then with the same loop right on the bottom part, I just add a little bit of hot glue and continue doing another loop until I had three in one. Once I was done with that, I went ahead and just cut the excess and also the excess of hot glue, and I will do a few of those. Alright, once I have all my loops ready, I also going to be using some little pieces of burlap fabric and place it on it. Alright, so I'm going to be placing them on the circle. Just here I was just trying to figure out if they fit on. Also here I'm just showing that at this point you can just leave it like that, but I was going for a different look, so I placed another piece of burlap just to have a really nice look. Alright, so do you remember those are the leftover strings from the previous flowers, so I'm going to be making little loops and place it in between of the first loops. So here I did cut the first loop after, only because I wasn't sure it would be long enough. So but on the next one you will see that I don't need to cut it when I create the second loop. So I just made the loop and then continue and did the second loop right on the bottom and had enough, and then I just cut the excess and I ended up with something like that. So cute, right? So then I was just flip it over to see which side I like better. So I went from the side that has the thinner strings on. Alright, now I'm just going to be using more of those little gems from Dollar Tree, and I will place them all over the middle part. So basically I'm going to cover the middle part with those gems. Yeah, you hear that? So like that you will have that really nice romantic touch on the flower. Oh my goodness, I just love it. Alright, here a quick idea how to use that beautiful flower. So I have this little chatton box or frame, however you call it, and also this cute ribbon. So I create like a little extra frame inside just to add more details, and then also as a rope that I have around. I don't know, I was just using leftovers just to have a nice finished look. I like to cover edges like that you will not see hot glue or things like that. Alright, and then I just going to be placing the little rows of flower right on the middle, and voila, there you have it. Oh my goodness, I just love. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give you a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and also don't forget to go check it out, the playlist, and get a lot of inspiration using twine. God bless you all, and see you guys next time. Ciao ciao.